Our Building Better Neighborhoods initiative is working to help take down condemned homes. But what happens to the vacant lots like this one on Cleveland's east side? Can residents living in the neighborhood obtain these properties?
5 on your side, troubleshooter Joe Paganakis here to answer that question. Joe, I understand you spent the day with a woman trying to help her. She's trying to purchase a vacant lot next to her.
That's absolutely right. You know, residents can apply to obtain vacant land that does become available. Unfortunately, for the wonderful neighbor you're about to meet, turns out she didn't file the proper application, which, as you're about to see, is not a complicated process.
Carrie Williams of Cleveland had a dream. She was hoping to obtain the now vacant lot right next door to her home of 11 years. You see, the house that used to be here was finally torn down 8 months ago. A condemned home that attracted crime and vandals who nearly caused a neighborhood catastrophe.
So when they moved out, the plumbing went and the house just filled up with gas, and it almost exploded here.
Carrie explained how she contacted her councilman, Tony Brancatelli, telling his office that she wanted this vacant parcel, that she and her neighbors played an active role in keeping it clean. But then, just 2 weeks ago, she learned the property had actually been turned over to the Cleveland Housing Network so that a new house could be built here.
We kept it as safe as we could. I kept the grass cut and it's secured, and then to find out that I'm not going to be able to get this property, that's just horrible.
News Channel 5 contacted Councilman Brancatelli, and he responded immediately. He explained to Mrs. Williams that she failed to fill out the proper application for the property and apologized for any confusion. Brancatelli urged all Cleveland residents to apply for vacant land in their neighborhoods. The process is simple.
If residents are looking to expand and do side yard expansion, they can go right to the City of Cleveland, go to Community Development, or they can get the application online through city.cleveland.oh.us, or they could call a local development corporation like Slavic Village Development if they want to have help and assist in getting that application filled out.
So again, if you're interested in obtaining a parcel in Cleveland that's recently become vacant, contact the City Community Development Office. You can also contact your local Community Development Corporation, and you can fill out the application online for that property. A link to the city website is posted right now on newsnet5.com. Now, if you have a problem you just can't seem to solve, contact the 5 on your side investigators at 216-431-HELP. That's 216-431-4357. So residents can apply for vacant land. They can
Sure, there's a lot of
online.
interest in that, too.
And there's plenty of parcels available.
All right. Thanks, Joe.
Joe.